Hey guys, it's Courtney B from the Pulp of Wood, and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. Today I'm going to be doing, I'm starting another challenge. This is going to be Countdown to Spring challenge. So March 20th is the first day of spring, and yeah, I'm just going to be doing, to get us in the spring spirit, I am going to be doing some pretty colorful spring looking paper every day. Here's some of the paper that I picked out from some of the books that I got. Here's some of that paper that I'm going to do. And then here's some of this paper. Pretty colors. It's very springy looking. This will get you in the mood for spring. Really pretty colors. Some of these are dark, but some of them are really springy looking. And yeah. So anyhow, that is what I am going to be doing. And I think the first paper that I am going to do is going to be out of this paper because I really like that one. So let me see. I don't know if I want to just start with the first paper or if I want to do, like, if I want to pick out the paper. Let's go through this again. See if we find something pretty. Ooh, this is pretty. Hi, kitty. Hi, kitties in here. Ooh, this is kind of Valentine's Day looking paper. I think I'm going to do this paper right here. Look how pretty that is. And I think we will make some tube beads out of it. I don't know why that's so hard for me to say. Tube beads. I gotta slow down to say it. That's what it looks like. Really pretty. And yeah, I am gonna cut off the top of this, and I grabbed the wrong scissors. Oh well. This is just paper that I got from Walmart in one of those scrapbook, you know, that I just showed you. And they have a black line in the top of, on the top of their paper. So I just cut along the dotted line to get that off of there because I don't want that on my beads. So I'm just going to cut that off real quick. I do not like these scissors. They're hard for my thumbs to be in because they're little. Okay, and today I'm going to be using, this is one of my newest paper bead rollers. It's not listed on my Etsy shop yet, but I'm hoping to get that done today. So it is, it makes the bead hole, it's a bigger one, it makes a bead hole of 1/8 inch. And yeah, this is what I'm going to be using. So, and you guys know, if you've watched any of my previous videos, you know my little routine here. My my paintbrush is dirty, so I am just going to squirt a little bit of hand sanitizer. Clean off my brush here. I always use the hand sanitizer to clean my brush because it works perfect. Alrighty. Got all the glue off of that. And then here is my, if you guys haven't watched any of my previous videos, here is just a little cheap cutting board that I got, glass cutting board at Dollar Tree, so that I don't get my desk nasty looking. So, okay, I think I'm going to make 1" 2 beads with this because this is really pretty. So I want to see the pattern real well. So I am just going to go to the top of the paper and measure out every inch. I hope you guys can see that. Measure out every inch. Y'all know the drill. If you don't, then this is what we do. Measure every 1 inch at the top, or every 1/2 inch, or every 2 inches, however big you want your bead. I want mine to be 1 inch, so every inch up at the top and every inch in the bottom here. Just going to make a tiny little mark. And they don't have to be absolutely perfect because they're paper beads. So, and then what I do is I just turn the paper to the side and I line up my ruler with my marks here on each side, and then just make your mark. And you guys know, I usually mark the whole paper. Sometimes I don't, but for the video's sake, I don't usually roll the whole paper because that would take a little longer than... I usually don't want my videos over a 1/2 hour just because I don't want you guys getting bored. You probably get bored before a 1/2 hour, so... So yeah, I don't want to make my videos like super long and boring, so... But I guess if you like paper beads and you like watching people make paper beads, then it wouldn't be super boring. And if you find my voice annoying, I guess you can mute me. Hopefully you don't, though. And speaking of, if you don't find my voice annoying and you like my videos, can you guys give it a thumbs up? Apparently that helps the algorithm know that people like to watch my videos and they'll recommend it to people. So yeah, if you guys can give my video a thumbs up, then I would appreciate it. So actually, I think I'm going to get my other scissors over here because I just can't stand those cheap scissors. Hard to get my hands in because I got big hands. So just going to cut these out here. And I think I am going to, instead of cutting them in half, you could also cut them in half to make them thinner beads, but I think I'm going to leave them thick because this is kind of thin paper anyway, so they're not going to be like super, super thick. But I really think that that would make these beads look really pretty. If we make it a super thick bead. Sorry guys if I have to keep clearing my throat. I just got over being sick. My whole entire house just got over being sick again. And yeah, so I'm not going to cut out the whole entire thing, but here is what the strips look like. I don't know if you guys can hear that weird noise in the background. That's my cat. He is scratching my wall. We don't have any scratching post things for him, and so he scratches everything. But when we get those scratching posts, he doesn't even use them. It's like, what's the point? So anyhow, so here is what the strips look like. And I am just going to get my, I'm going to get this out. Let's see, guys. Whoops. There goes all my toothpicks. Okay. Where's my glue? My glue. Here is my glue. So, yeah. Here we go. I'm gonna roll the first one. These are gonna be pretty. I can already tell. And like I said, I normally don't really care for the color yellow, but these are really springy looking. For these two beads, I always have to hold on to the paper a little bit longer to make sure the glue is set up. Sometimes you got to add a little more glue too. Ooh, these turned out pretty. Show you guys. Sorry, excuse the nails. I'm gonna give myself a manicure after this, I promise. Those turned out pretty. Get my little paper bowl here to hold my beads in. These would be really pretty in a necklace. In fact, that would be really cool to do, and I may do this. That would be really neat to, after this challenge, to get all my paper beads that I made with this challenge, this Countdown to Spring challenge. And that would be really cool to get all the paper beads from that and just make a bunch of jewelry in a video. I may do that. That would be really neat. These are really pretty. I like how they turned out. Hope you guys can see this. I always get my finger in the way, and I'm sorry. Try to move it so you guys can see me rolling the actual bead. And I apologize, guys, if you can hear my washing machine and my dryer in the background. Got tons and tons of laundry, especially since my whole family was sick this past week. So, and what I'm doing here is just making sure that the paper in the ends here are gently pushed in and even together so that they don't look a little weird. Let's see if I can roll this bead up close without getting my finger in the way so y'all can see. There we go. It turned out good. Guys, it is a pretty sunny day, and we had a lot of ice this past week. So my kiddos missed 2 days of school this past week. On top of us not feeling well and being sick. But yeah, they missed a couple of days of school this week, and glad to get them back into school. And you know what? I didn't cut that line very good. That line that I was talking about at the top, I must have cut right on it because I could still see it in this bead. But that's okay. Not a big deal. In fact, I may paint the ends of these beads anyways. Paint a little yellow on the ends of these beads. I'm just kind of holding on to the seam of the bead and making sure that it's glued and it's not going to come up. So I kind of just roll it back and forth with my fingers to make sure that it's glued. My last strip, y'all. My last strip. I may go ahead and cut the rest of those out. Yeah, I don't have very many. And let me show you guys what it looks like on the roller. This is what it looks like on the roller. It's not completely even. You see what I'm talking about? The paper is a little bit, it's coming out in the middle. The middle part of the paper is coming out. Excuse me, guys. My nose is running. But that's what it looks like. And then if you take it off the roller, this is what it looks like. I just take the ends of the bead and just gently do this on both sides. It doesn't sound like I'm doing it gently, but I am. I promise. But if you do that on both sides, then it just kind of pushes that paper back in there. See? So, yeah. So, I guess this is it, guys. Here's what the beads look like. Hopefully you guys can see them good. And, yeah. This is what they look like. Whoops. Now they're rolling away from me. 1-inch tube beads. First day of our countdown to spring paper bead challenge. So yeah. Like I said, if you guys like this video, give it a thumbs up if you don't care. And if you guys are interested in following me and my paper beads, then you can join our public Facebook group, Paper Beads Galore. I'll have that link down below. If you're interested in my Instagram and my Etsy shop, those will be linked down below as well. So, I hope you guys have a great day. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.